Hi Flosstube, it's Janet with Janet Jabber. I'm coming at you with episode 245. If you're a new friend to my channel, thank you for stopping by and checking me out. This is a channel about cross stitch, so I hope you like what you see. Subscribe, comment, thumbs up, do the YouTube things. And if you're a returning friend, thank you so much for coming by to visit with me again this week. We are kicking off June and we are kicking it off strong. So let's just jump in from the start. As a reminder, if you have not filled out the Happy Mail form, that is linked in my description box below. I use that Happy Mail form to send out Happy Mail once a month. So I please go check that out and give her an update. I also have a few other links in the description box. I have Buy Me Coffee and a Ko-fi link. I would like to thank Debbie for buying me a coffee. I appreciate that so much. It helps with the mailings and whatnot. And along with mailings, I have the giveaways from 2 episodes again. So let's pile those out real quick. I had 5 of them to celebrate I'm in my 50s for my birthday, so 53. The very first one, I should put the names across the bottom here too, but the very first one is Miss Karen M.R. Miss Karen M.R. The second one is for Donna B. Creates. Donna B. Creates. Third one goes to The Dirt Ranch. The Dirt Ranch. Number 4 goes to Linda Hollingsworth 2495. Linda Hollingsworth 2495. And the last one right here goes to another Linda S. Winter 9559. Linda S. Winter 9559. So if you are any of those, please send me an email at janetjabber@gmail.com so I can get those sent out to you. I would love to get those mailed out to you this week, and you can add them to your stash or get to stitching, whichever you choose. So thank you for participating in that giveaway. I also, to do a small backtrack, along in that description box, I have a lot of friends that have online businesses, so give them a check out. Athena at Stitching Goddess Designs launched a new website, so her June shirts are out. That's exciting. And our dear friend Bobby from Pumpkin Creek Primitive still has some of her first ever horror Halloween boxes that have been launched. So you better check them out and grab them before they are sold out. But that, I wanted to make sure I gave them some encouragement in regards to that. They do a lot of good work for the community, and they're just great people. That's basically, they're just great people. So with that, I have the next segment that we do on this channel, and that is our featured friend segment. I am so excited to share Olivia's. I'm going to pop a picture in here of what the original design was for Hands On Designs, Knee High by the 4th of July, but her adaptation is what you're seeing right now. So basically, she added the words that her and her husband use. They love to travel in their trailer, and every time they see a cornfield, she said she's compelled to sing the song. So she changed the words slightly to reflect the way they sing it. It's not finished yet, but she's going to do a tile format that she saw inspired by a different Flosstuber. Curious Crafters is who she said. So very cool. She wants it to lean on her bookshelf. So thank you very much for sharing that, Olivia, and I love your adaptation. Never heard that before, but so cute and inspiring for you to share and others to see. Like, just change these patterns up to fit you. Take motifs that you like, move ones out that you don't like, do the things. I have done that to several. It took a long time for me to get the courage to do that, and now I don't hesitate to change colors if I want to, or redo words or whatever. So it's still kind of scary a little bit, but don't be afraid to do that. With that, we're going to get into my stitching. So to start off my finishing for this week, I have back from the framers, a finish and a finish for now, and then my stitching for this week. As many people say, my needles were on fire this week, and I'm so excited for it. So first off these are my grandkids' birth announcements, and they are, my daughter was part of the picking of the frames, very complimentary frames. So super excited for her to have these in the house. She is waiting patiently for this video so that she can have them. This is Ozzy's. The coloring looks great. It's stitched on antique. No, it's stitched on Queen's lace. Whew. So notice that is kind of like a green hue because it kind of goes with it. Super cute, super cool. Yeah. We have reflection today. I'm sure you're seeing it in my glasses too. And this is Henry's. They're the same one, but this one is blue and that one is green. I'm going to show you. She's actually going to put these right by each other on the wall. So that is how they will look beautifully. Super excited. Sorry if that's a little noisy. Super excited to get those to her finally and framed and ready to go. So Opie, if you want to come, you come over here. So that is my finished back from the framer section. And then I have a finish for now, which I'm super excited. I tell you guys every single month, I need to work on this beginning of the month. And then I don't. I always wait till the end of the month. I feel like I'm just going to stop saying that because I feel like I'm just a broken record. But this is my love letters from Mom. And that's where she's at in whole right now. And what I finished for this month is May. So that big old house, love gains, and June goes right here. So those will be coming along. Our little guy is wanting to get up here and say hi. Say hi. They're here, look. And my big girl's coming. She's like, wait, what's going on? Tap, tap, tap. All right, so sit down while I do this. Gabby, go lay down. Go lay down. Place. All right, so my next one that I have, which is a finish. I was so excited to finish this. And you have seen it coming, so it's not surprising. But this is See You Later. This is the full piece. This is the kangaroo got put in this week. I love this so much. I can't wait to get this one to the framer. This one is going sooner than later because, and this is on opalescent. See, oh yeah, good shine. This was so fun to stitch and super exciting to I don't know. I love those little sayings, so it'll be fun to change them up, and especially as the kids learn their animals and colors and all the things, it'll be fun to go through the list with them. And Opie's trying his darndest just to sit here. So that is that part. And now we're going to move into my whips. What did I work on for this week that are not in the finished section? My first one, of course, always is my queen. This is Mirabilia Queen of Peace. And she's coming along. When they start popping, they start popping. So this is where she is in full right now. What I finished this week was, there's still a thread here. Some of the filling in here. So I feel this gray here, which is 414 in here, I think is what I popped. So I'm ready to, there's more of this gray down here, but I got to get to it. So I feel like I'm getting ready to pop off of here or something. I don't know. I haven't figured it out exactly where I'm popping off, but I think I mentally know. I just can't remember right now when I'm with you. So there's where she's at. She's looking gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. In person, just so you know, I know this looks like it blends, but in person, see, you can see it. Even though these are exactly the same, the jewels and the Krynic in there will also help that pop. I keep telling myself, so I tell you, so that I keep telling myself. For Mental Health May, since that was a wrap, I had finished one of my mental health pieces earlier in the month, and I still wanted to keep going. So Dr. Maya Angelou piece that has a wonderful saying on it of, I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you've said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. So that was what I picked up to finish off Mental Health May. And this is what it's looking like. So I used their color inspiration, but my color threads from, I can't remember the name of it right now. Color and Cotton. That was a struggle. Sorry, y'all. So they were the inspiration, and then I changed it up. I will be changing a few other things in the chart, but I basically have one more big set of flowers, but I'm putting this away for now unless it gets called for something. Big flowers. I'm going to bring the name up from here to here and figure something else out there. I didn't care for the hearts that were upside down and whatnot, so I'm changing that because I just told you we can do that when we get brave enough. My next piece that I stitched on is Seasons of the Heart. I am stitching on the spring one. And this is where I've gotten. I'm super happy with that. So I think I think the roof got put on. I know the door and that basket vase thing at the top got put on. And then I started filling in the, that's like a butterfly, but it's the same color as these windows. So started filling them in slowly but surely. I usually put about 100 stitches a day in on this. It should be done before we move on to the next season in June. So, all right, this other one you saw me start, and then I kind of was like, I don't have time for that right now. Let me just keep it in my queue. And it is going to take the place of my grandkids' for the Grands Friday because Ozzy loves a big part of this one. So this is Forest Friends. That's where I'm at on it. Basically, it all connected. It's the framework. I'm going to pop a picture here, what it's supposed to look like. The reason Ozzy is so in love with it is she loves mushrooms, and she also will point out the animals and whatnot. So for the Grands, perfect. Another stitch along that I am part of, I knew I wasn't staying up on this one. This next one I am staying up on, and it's H.C. Andersen's The Grimm's Fairy Tale, or H.C. Andersen's Fairy Tales from Cloud's Factory. This is what it will look like. And I have it in my Q-snap still, so I don't have it pulled, but the new part popped on the 1st, and it is Jack and the Beanstalk. So the Beanstalk's done, part of the castle started, a couple snowflakes and clouds are in. I feel like I still have I don't know how many stitches, but it's coming along. It's on a beautiful piece. I can show you it all, just it's still in the Q-snap. So that's what it's looking like. And I love this fabric. This is fun to stitch on. It can be fiddly because you change out your colors, but that's okay. It's fun to stitch on, and it will be such a complimentary picture next to the Grimms. The next thing I stitched on is Mini Monday, and for Mini Monday, currently I'm doing Hello Sunshine Petites by Little House Needleworks, and this is where I got on it. So I got the border done, and so whatever greenery is there. The green is complete. This was the one I did already finished, so this is the second one in that we are plugging away on. I was like, what one did I do? Oh, it's going to be this one that says garden, this little girl. Very cool. So that one is just plugging along for Mini Monday. And for What Wednesday, I currently have going Year 3 Frogwarts by the Black Needle Society. I did not choose to stitch it on the dark purple that they did. I dyed it myself. And board's not long enough. We got this. We got this. This is what it currently looks like. What did I do this time? I feel like I filled in all of this. And then I know I put in some orange, and I let myself, or maybe I did that last week. It's kind of bludgeon. But regardless, I know that I did the 1/1, and I'm just doing a strand of 1/1 and then filling in this. I still have to fill this in. I have a motif here to fill this in and to keep trudging along on the 1/1 and the filling in the diamonds. But it's so close. I really think that this will be done before the next one comes out to me in the middle of July. So fingers crossed that one really is done. And that's my stitching. That's all the stitching I have for this week. I have a couple of cards I wanted to share. I received a card from Stacie. She sent me this beautiful card with a cupcake on it. It's 3-dimensional. It's so cute. And inside of it, she sent me a what the heck, Janet? Speak. Cottage Garden thread. Whew. In the color yellow. I love the color yellow. What I love is sunflowers, which are yellow, and it like I just love it. It's just happiness. I have like coffee mugs that are yellow and everything because it's just happiness. So I look forward to, I've never had one of these to where you do the trick of like pulling and untwisted and just pulling from this card. So I'm excited. I have a couple of these, but I've never used it. So thank you very much for that, Stacie. And the next thing that I have is a big, I love this too. So wish big, laugh long, enjoy lots. Thank you very much, Fran, for this. This tiny little elephant is super cute in regards to, I have always had a thing for gentle giants of elephants. My mom was super into giraffes and like they were everywhere. And I'm not like immersed in giraffes, but like I have a few of them here and there because they're just gentle giants. And then Henry, Ozzy, like when Ozzy came along, baby stuff, like to get it, like we knew there was going to be multiple ones possibly. So, all that to say, like my baby pad and the thing that the kids sleep in, pack and play, that's the word, have elephants in it and whatnot. And it was all cute, but like it was just a use. Well, Henry latched on to a couple of, like a pacifier that's attached to an elephant that I had here and a softie or a snuggie or whatever we call them. Baby. Basically, it's a stuffed animal with no stuffing. Anyway, all I had to say, thank you, Fran. The elephant was cute, and little Mr. Henry really is into elephants. I stuttered over that one. I have a lot going on headed into this week, and it's got me like all, like my brain is everywhere, and I need to focus on you guys because this is my time for you. So into that, what are my plans? My plans for this, kicking off the month of June, are to like get my whip goes out. Let's get ahead of the game in regards to those. Let's stay on that Love Letters for Mom. That would be great. I always have a couple of smalls that I put out every month. I have a berry and a stocking. We'll see what I come to you next week with. And then like my regular stuff. My focus for the month of June is Junebug by Nora Corbett. I think that we will be able to finish, because I do it along with you. I think that we will be able to finish that this week or this month. So that's exciting. And I got nothing else. I got, like, for the month of June, a recap as a whole. I mean, like, graduations are happening everywhere around here. I have 3 of those parties to go to this month. I was supposed to go to 4, but I couldn't get that day off of work, so I'll just send a card. Yeah, I mean, like, summer is happening. Things are moving and shaking. So with that, let's get into what I got for my personal life. So, my little girl Stella is currently in school for learning her commands. I should be showing a picture here. So that means I am just taking one dog out on a walk a day, which is different. But Gabby's a good walker and she listens. She knows her commands. So that's why I look forward to Stella coming back and both of them knowing their commands and we can walk. It's always a good thing for that. I try to get out a minimum 1 time a day. Over the weekends, I get out twice to get those walkings done. I also, this weekend, there's a project that my husband does. Like, this, my hobby is like cross stitching and stuff like that. My husband has a hobby of like piddling with cars. He has one that he like broke down the motor to do a motor swap and other things. I don't know, but it was a big weekend for him. They got the motor started, which was kind of huge for him. And so Colton and Jeff are working on this project together. It was a big deal. We had to listen to it start like several times. I'm not going to make you listen to it start, but he's super happy. It was all the good things. So because of that, going on Sunday, sometimes it's always the kids and the grandkids here on Sunday. And like we cook them dinner because we're doing these projects together. But yesterday was this weekend was a little bit different that the kids like had to run home. So we were like, all right, leave the grands here. Do what you got to do. Well, I'm popping in these pictures. We like have Grandparents of the Year, Awesome Awards. Okay, maybe not that deep, but we got both of the kids to nap at the exact same time. Jeff got Ozzy to nap. Ignore the stuff above his head. The kitchen looks trashed because we were getting ready to prep for dinner. And then Henry falls asleep in my little arms. So I was nap trapped is what we refer to it for like an hour and a half. Like I couldn't move because like he was solid sleeping, but that's okay. You know, baby snuggles, you only get baby snuggles for so long. So that's it. That's my recap of the week. That's what I've got. I hope you guys had a great week. I hope you're kicking off the month of June strong. Enjoy what you got going on. And I'm going to get out of here and let you get on to your next floss tuber. Thank you very much for stopping by and visiting with me. I love our chats. I love our visits so much. I have a couple of things that I may be changing up here. I experimented with walking the dog and doing like a little talk where like you don't really have to look at the camera. But I need topics on that. I'm trying to be brave enough to record the one I have. If I upload it, I want you to be warned. I'm walking the dog, so you're going to hear me a little bit out of breath, but you could also pick up wind. That's the thing that's like pausing me from doing it. But I kind of want to. I want extra. I want to visit with you extra. I want your encouragement. I want to be encouraging to you. And I don't know, but I'm afraid to start something and not finish it. Because I was raised that way. If you start something, you finish it. I'm rambling, people. I'm getting out of here. I love you so much. I will see you again soon. So please keep stitching, enjoy life, and I'm sending you so much love. Bye.